What's up, everybody? Happy Monday, everybody. Okay, so I'm very actually excited for this video. This video is gonna be about my weight loss journey. I have lost so far 33 pounds. And I want to show you what I look like right now. It's not my final result, but I am not afraid to show you guys my progress or how I currently look. My goal is to lose another 20 pounds. I am a very short girl. I'm pretty petite. I'm 5'2". Whoa, I'm 5'1". I don't even know why I said that. But anyways, I'm 5'1", but I have never been skinny.
Never, ever, ever.
I want to be skinny mini. Like, I want to have a flat enough stomach, but I don't want to be like, it's not me. I like to have a little meat. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now let's move on. I'm going to show you guys what I currently look like, and then we're going to get into it and talk about the 3 things that we're grateful for. 3? I said 5. Okay, we usually start off the video saying 3 things, but I put up 5. I'm down for 5. What about y'all? This is my current body at 160. See? Okay, guys, that is at 160.
Did y'all see that?
Let me pull up a chair. But I'm grateful for flaxseed. I'm grateful for cinnamon. I'm grateful for this bread right here, because this bread, let me tell y'all, I have found the most delicious, healthy bread on this planet. Through trial and error and trying different breads and throwing out a whole loaf because I didn't like one slice. Yeah, been there, done that, but we got it. That's all that matters. Okay. But let's get right into this. My first piece of advice to everybody who is watching this is please, please, please do not be a perfectionist like I tend to be and think that you can do everything all at once. Okay? I very much believe in the compound effect. You want to compound things, pile them on, pile them on, pile them on, you know? It's kind of like when we're babies, right? First we learn our ABCs, then we go to pre-K to prepare us for first grade. Then we go through all of that to prepare us for middle school and then high school. But it's a compound effect of practice and knowledge that we're gaining. So this is something that you're going to be doing with yourself, but instead of going through grades, you're just going to go through periods of when you're adding like steps or ingredients onto what you're doing, okay? But yeah, just don't stress yourself and don't try to do like, start off with 3. Do 3 for like 2 consecutive weeks or 21 days. After you do those 3, add something else. By the time you know it, you're gonna fall in love with this lifestyle that you're gonna continuously by the day learn things and add them on to your routine that you're not even gonna notice it. You're gonna be like, oh shit, like, okay, now I do this, now I do that. Because I didn't know that when I talked about my weight loss journey and the things that I do today, it's a list of more than 7 things. And it's not even like I need to find the time to do it. It's in my routine. You know what I mean? Start off slow. Start off with things you know that you can at least accomplish. And even if you don't feel it, you need to start, because that's gonna start to make you feel it, okay? But let's get right into it. I started my journey January 25th on my cousin's birthday, just being. This year, I saw videos of me on New Year's and my parents posting them like on Facebook and everything. And like, I know that like in a funny way, they called me La Bolita. That's like a Dominican saying, calling me a ball. And you know, yes, like I'm sure I'm one of the shortest people in my family, and your girl was looking a little bit round or whatever. But you know, with that being said, like when I saw those videos of me on New Year's, I was like, I don't want to see it no more. I was like, I can't watch it. I was like, take that shit off. Told my parents to take it off of social media, and I just didn't finish the video at all. And at that point, that's when it hit me like, okay, I cannot blame anybody else. I can't blame anybody or anything else. I can't blame my you know, my genes or my parents or what runs in my family. I can't blame the living situation that I'm in, the circumstances, none of that, because I've been wanting to lose weight for so long and I have yet to do it. So at the end of the day, that falls on me. And that's just the reality of it. Like, don't blame it on your motherfucking birth control like I did. I had a phase where I was blaming it on that. I had a phase where I was blaming it on living with my parents. I had a phase where I was blaming it on the fact that my man likes to eat very like Dominican food, and that I didn't want to cook twice. And I didn't want to make him a meal and make myself another one. Bullshit. BULLSHIT exclamation point. Bullshit. Because now it's like so easy for me to just manage the different lifestyles that we have, you know? Okay, but now I know you guys been waiting for the sauce and you're like, okay, Chabeli, shut the fuck up. Ya tú estás hablando demasiado. And let's get into it. Starting January 25th, what I did was that I just did my intermediate fasting. I started with intermediate fasting, salads, and Herbal Life. I did this, and I also did the vinegar, the apple cider vinegar pills that you can get at Walmart. I did 4 things up until I moved over here in May. So let's see, February, March, April, May. For 4 months, all I did was do intermediate fasting, eat well, and my Herbal Life. Okay. For some of you who don't know, which I doubt that, but I'm sure all of you know Herbal Life, right? So I done spent like $800 on Herbal Life, and I don't regret it at all for a second. I just wish that I would have tried it first instead of committing to an entire brand that I had never touched before. Personally, for me, I love shakes. A green juice, I can do that every day. But Herbal Life, I make it exactly how they say, and just for me and my personal taste buds, it has a little bit too much of that powdery taste, and I use a blender, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, but it just has too much of like an artificial taste for me, so I can tolerate it every other day. And with that being said, I was like, you know what, that's what we're gonna do. So I started off Sunday through Friday. I was eating my first meal at 12 p.m. and my last meal before 8 p.m. I did the 16-8, where I didn't eat for 16 hours, but I ate in between 8 hours. I will go to work, have my lunch at 12. I'll have salad, a whole bunch of peppers. I love all that good stuff. You know, put carne guisada, some shrimp. You want to put some steak, some chicken, whatever you want to do, you add it to your salad. And then I would come home, and on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I would have a Herbal Life shake for dinner, and then Saturday was my cheat day. I am not saying for you guys to do the things that I'm recommending. I'm just letting you know what worked for me and the journey that I went through or that I'm going through, and the trials and errors and what I learned from it, right? Because just like I just said that I've been skipping breakfast basically and eating my first meal at 12. That is going to change starting tomorrow, and I'm gonna try something different for 2 weeks and see how I feel. Okay, but back to that, you know, I did those intermediate fasting, salads, Herbal Life shake, and the apple cider vinegar pills that you can find at Walmart. I would just take one in the morning, and it would help me use the restroom. Unfortunately, my body does not function as well as others, that they have a good, very fast metabolism. But I have trained mine, and guess what, sister? My metabolism is the shit. Okay. So then starting in May, I moved to my apartment where they have a gym. And even though COVID was going on and everything, I said I'm just gonna start with cardio. And I just started going 4 times a week. Just doing cardio. I would do 20 minutes on the treadmill, but I would do like HIIT cardio. Like I would like go crazy for a minute and then rest for 2 minutes. Run, rest, run, rest, run, rest. I would do this about 8 times within 15-20 minutes, sweating bullets. And with that, I would put on a waist, but it's not like a waist trainer with the wires. It's a sweat belt, but it just has like the clips like a waist trainer, but it's not. It doesn't shake my body. It just helps me sweat. I would do that, and I would also add this cream on my body that smells like Vicks on my midsection. I'm gonna go ahead and add that in my bio. It's from Amazon. I got 2 creams, 2 different ones. I like both. I don't see a difference in either or. They both got the job done. But you see, like 4 months later, I incorporated working out, right? And then my drinking, I just tried to drink more wine or zero calorie like liquor, as well as like the hard seltzer. All that stuff worked out. And I would not eat past 8. My ass would literally be locked up in the room waiting for him to finish his lovely meal. You know, because I'm going to be respectful. And not even that I'm gonna be respectful, but I'm not gonna be selfish and blame things on him for me not being able to control my own self-discipline. My surroundings are gonna be around me no matter what. You know, yes, you can make a difference starting at home, and that is true, but you gotta start with yourself. And it's either I leave my man because he likes to eat what he likes to eat and he's not on board with me, or I learn to have my own self-discipline and I stay with my man. I'm gonna choose that one. As time went on, I started incorporating stuff like for my coffee. I have the Starbucks unsweetened blonde roast. I don't like dark coffee, but I'll literally have this with protein in the mornings. If not, I'll have a green juice. Now the vitamin that I take, the weight loss, it's nopalina, guys. 240 pills. You could find this shit on Amazon for 22 bucks. Prime. And this helps you out so much. This has flaxseed, fiber. It helps support weight loss. It helps maintain regularity, which is something that I need. Diabetes does run in my family, and this is proven to help with diabetes. Not jinxing or saying that I will inherit that as well, but I just want to be safe, you know, with that. But it helps maintain blood sugar and cholesterol levels already in the normal range. So now my routine just consists of so much, guys. Like, I want to put you guys on to this bread that I use. It's whole grain. It's the oatmeal one. You know, the days that I do come home to eat, I'll go ahead and make one of those. I'll either fry or boil an egg with some turkey. I get myself some Walmart turkey that is fat-free, turkey breast. Yeah, and then I also have low-fat mayo because Assista don't like, you know, Assista don't like the dry breads. So we go ahead and we incorporate that. And I just kind of started changing the way that I cook, guys. I got out of the habit of saying, oh, that what I cooked this one time for babe, I have to eat. No, fuck that. I'm going to cook for myself. And with that being said, your mama's got salt-free seasoning. Mrs. Dash, salt-free. Salt-free. And my food be tasting spicy and good. You know what I'm saying? And I like to add a little bit of ginger because the properties of ginger do help you digest. And it does taste good in the food as well. I also cook now. I like pasta, so if I do, I use whole grain pasta. Barilla. Don't judge me. Okay, so far we're up to vitamins in the morning, having coffee with protein in the morning, eating my first meal at 12, having a Herbal Life shake when I come home Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday, working out 4 times a week, at least with cardio. See, and then now I added cooking different. This was all in the course of like 5-6 months. I didn't do all this all at once. You know, you can definitely expect a drastic change in your life, but you can't expect that instantly. That's just not the way it works. you know. So now we're up to 6 things of how I cook differently. Then another thing that I fell in love with and I started incorporating was tea, guys. Tea. Believe it or not, I don't know about y'all, but in my Dominican family, si alguien está enfermo, let me tell you, if somebody is sick, have this magic tea that literally like almost brings you back to life, guys. And the tea consists of a cinnamon stick, lime, and apples. But that is technically for when you're sick, but what I did was that I did my own research and I just switched it up. So I make tea with cinnamon sticks and I add a little bit of flaxseed, just a little bit. And then when my tea is ready, guess what I put inside, guys? I got it all for you guys. Ginger. This is another tea bag. So I drink 2 teas at night, basically. A tea and a tea. 1 tea for me. So, you know, now we're up to 7 things that we've been doing, right? And then now with that being said, what I added onto that was that now in the mornings I take a shot of half a lemon freshly squeezed, and I literally just put a little bit of turmeric powder in there, the organic turmeric. These things do help you lose weight as well. Do not put too much of this, you're gonna choke. But I just add a little bit. I take a straight shot and then I drink lots of water. Oh, I forgot about water. Another thing that I do is that I drink a gallon of water a day. Today I added a lemon in my water and I literally felt like a lemon, like super like citrusy and all that. Like my burps even tasted and smelled like it, so that wasn't really fun. But yeah, guys, I mean, like I said, everything is packed on. It's not like I started doing 5 things. I started doing 4. And the taking a vitamin doesn't even really be considered a step for me, because at the time I was taking birth control pills, which I had to do in the morning. I had a routine for that. So what was it really was me disciplining myself to eat right, me sticking to my 16-8 intermediate fasting diet, and me, like, you know, just staying committed and loving my body. Like, you have to love what you currently have to receive more. You have to take care of what you have. You have to nourish it, and it will give you what you're commanding. Your wish is the universe's command, right? So with that being said, guys, you know, like, this weight loss journey is amazing. I have 20 pounds to go. I'm hoping to lose 10 by Thanksgiving. And then we out to New York for Christmas. You know, I want to go ahead and lose another 10 pounds for that. But yeah, guys, just to sum it up, it's not all at once. You start somewhere and you find out what works for you. Like right now, I'm about to try having a boiled egg in the morning with one of my breads. So basically, instead of skipping breakfast, I'm going to have breakfast. So that means that my cutoff will no longer be 8. My last meal, let's see, if I wake up at 6:30, let's say I eat at 7, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Yep, my last meal will be at 3. Best believe. That will be a shake for me. And I will not eat for the rest of the day. So yeah, guys, I will keep you posted on how that works for me. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys the things that I have. Hopefully I don't have to add all these things to my bio, because it's self-explanatory. You know, you can find these things anywhere, and I hope you guys find what works for you. I'm blessed, I'm grateful, I'm happy to have lost the 33 pounds. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Please like and subscribe, share this. If you guys feel like you've learned anything in my videos, please let me know. That's the most important thing to me. I feel like I get so much satisfaction from recording these videos, because I know that somebody somewhere will watch it and be like, wow, like, I can do it, or I can use some of her tips and tricks, see how they work for me. And that's all it is that I want to do. I just want to show you guys something that might have worked for me. Maybe it can work for you. I just want to spread the love and remember to not give up. You can't give up. I did that so many times and I just stood the same weight. I was the same weight. So let's take some time to be grateful for what we currently look like. Okay? This can definitely be better. This right here and this. But I'm grateful.